Happy Thanksgiving, YouTube. This
Happy
is Wildcat.
Thanksgiving.
Wildcat Piper here,
Bearcat Piper here.
or AKA Bill and
Bill
Scott. Or as my mom would sometimes do it, she'll go through the whole order. If she's mad at me, she'll go Scott, Sherry, Dick. That's my dad's name. And then finally Bill. But anyway, hey, it's great to see everyone. I hope you guys have had a great Thanksgiving Day.
Hope you ate a lot.
And want to do some housekeeping here before we get into some other Thanksgiving things. I'm smoking my Bones pipe. Not really started turning yet, but I'm sure it will. I really like it. It's a great smoker. I enjoy it. And my brother and I are both smoking. I tried showing this earlier. It was kind of hard to see because of the reflection, but this is the...
good.
Just upside down. Turn it over. There you go. That's better. It's the Moonshine Mason jar. Really like it a lot. This is the first time Scott's got to smoke it. So what do you think of it?
I like it. I'm smoking in my Dunhill 5105 Group 5 Series Dunhill.
We've had a great day. Thanksgiving.
It's got a great room note, this tobacco.
It does. And it's got a great tin note. I mean, a tin note. And, you know, I've also noticed with this, that we've been sitting here smoking a while, that I don't really necessarily get the bite that I do with aromatics. So that's really nice, too. That's always a plus.
Yeah. Diet Pepsi.
And I'm drinking coffee tonight out of my Amsterdam Cruise cup. And I got cinnamon bun flavor in it.
That's the boat we took last year, this past March. We're getting ready to take another one.
This March,
and we're going to be on the Zutterdam or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Holland America again.
Yeah, we like them.
It's where the old people go on.
It is, man. It's full of wheelchairs and walkers.
Yep.
I love it.
It's right up my alley. Slow and easy.
Slow and easy. But anyway, today we've had a bunch of fun time discussing.
A lot of great videos today. Jeremy, awful white there, buddy.
It's awful white.
Looks a little bit cold, brother.
Hey, I was running around today in short sleeves, so that...
Yeah, we just got back from a movie. Tell me about the movie. What was that movie called? Love the Coopers or Happy Coopers.
Leaving the Coopers or something.
It was a chick flick. So if your wife makes you go...
Take a book.
Yeah.
I fell asleep the first part of it. I guess I snored because my wife gave me the big elbow a couple of times. It picked up a little bit. It was a little bit better, but...
My wife went door and said, "It's really in your movie, isn't it?" I was holding out for a car chase scene or a shoot 'em up scene or something.
There's nothing like that in there. It's pretty bad, but...
All three of them sitting there crying, Mom and the two wives.
Also
and Bill, but got him a little touch right in there. Got him in the heart.
I was crying because I wanted to leave, and
he ran out of popcorn. He was crying, crying. He ran out of popcorn.
I love butter popcorn. But anyway, today we were sitting around the table just talking about all kinds of stories, and then we got to make a phone call, and I'm gonna let Bearcat talk about that.
You guys remember I did a video on my channel. I called it A Video for David. It's my Lori's son, my stepson, who's in Afghanistan, and we FaceTimed him today.
And that
Bill's met him. Well,
I met him one other time just on the phone.
FaceTime. Yeah.
And so I got to meet him again today. He seemed really tired. Those guys really working crazy hours. But hopefully he'll be home at the end of January. And
I think it's the middle of January. So he's just got a month and a half, 2 months to go, and then he's home for at least a year, I think.
So
home being Fort Bragg. But.
So stay safe, and I know Lori will be very excited when you get home, and Scott as well.
Sure.
But that was good. And then
he can't get any. It's Afghanistan, so he can't get any alcohol over there. So he was missing some whiskey pretty bad today.
Yeah. So, but we got sitting around talking about just different stories today.
So we'll tell you a story about when we were kids. Bill never remembers how the story goes. Now, the first thing you got to understand is this body right here. It's rawhide stretched over spring steel. So, I mean, you could run your car into it, and I don't even know if I'd feel it. This body's so hard and chiseled. Chiseled. It's just chiseled.
He's referring to his head.
We were kids. I don't know how old we were. How old were we?
We were in Little League. That's
Little League baseball
11,
was in the
maybe,
summer.
Maybe not that old. 9, 10.
And Billy was instigating a fight like he always does. And we were out in the garage.
We're in the garage. You keep saying that.
I think we were in the garage.
I promise you, we were not. My mom wouldn't be out in the garage.
She was out there.
She was standing right there.
She's out there sweeping the floor in the garage.
Don't worry, I'll tell you the real story here in a second.
And he goes horsing around with me, and he gets all pissed off because he's a high-head. And he turns around and punches me. Now, he hits me right in my muscle. As soon as he hit it, I went, ugh! And I flexed really hard, snapped his hand, just broke it like a stick. I mean, I thought maybe a flea had hit me. I just brushed it off. But bottom line, he punched me, broke his hand. I got grounded for it.
And should have.
That's the story.
Now, you know, Paul Harvey on his things, he would say, now the rest of the story. Let me tell you the rest of the story. The reason why there was a skirmish is because we played Little League, and I had slid into the bases, but my arms are all scratched up from diving in bases and diving on the field. I don't know exactly how I got it.
Pipe cleaner.
And he put his arm around me and started messing with me, and it was hurting. And I kept going, Scott, quit, Scott, which is basically, that was my mantra the entire time we were growing up. Quit, Scott, stop, Scott, all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, I look at my mom, and she looks at me and goes, he's asking for it. So I broke the hold and spun and hit him right in that bone. It wasn't no muscle. It was that he had the boniest shoulders because he was like
rawhide.
He was as skinny as a pencil.
Still him.
And
the camera just adds 130 pounds.
And I felt my hand break. And so I went in the room and I was going, ah. Well, later on that day, I had a Little League game, and I was pitching that night. And I walked the bases loaded. And my dad...
Oh, wait a minute. Now, in all fairness, my brother was a pretty good catcher. He played college ball, but on the mound, walking the bases loaded, that's nothing new. I mean, he could throw that ball anywhere but across the plate. He would bounce that thing off of the... I mean, he'd hit a backstop.
I mean, it's better than that. Well, anyway, my dad comes out and he was our coach. He played first, and then I played pitcher, catcher, third base, a little bit of shortstop. Not quite fast enough for shortstop.
Like he had a range. He's got the range of that Jerry sitting in. That's why he caught. His range was on this side of the plate.
So I said, Dad, I can't grip the ball. My hand was all swollen up. Well, he took me out of the game. Found out my hand was broke. We left that next day or a couple of days later or something, I can't remember exactly, for Florida. And I'd already been to Florida once with a broken arm. Had a cast on it. Had to put this kitchen glove on it to protect the cast from getting wet. Back in the days, the old casts that weren't waterproof like today.
I still don't think you can swim in them. Because you still get stuff down in the...
There's some that are waterproof. Anyway, on the way down, I tore this one off that was on my hand. I tore it off.
You guys remember those old plaster casts?
Yeah. It had a metal plate that was running on that my hand was on to keep it from breaking.
Like a splint.
Well, I bent it and broke it in half and put part on the bottom and on the top to protect my hand because that's where it was broke, was right there. And that way I could go swimming. And I don't think my mom and dad were real happy, but they knew that I'd already missed a week of swimming prior to another one. So
And we were usually down there like 2 weeks. That'd have been a long time for.
Yeah.
I mean, we were fish.
Well, yeah.
We still are. When
Yeah.
we go on a cruise, the women do whatever women do. They hang out on the beach and stuff. My brother and I, when we go to a port, you know, that Half Moon Cay or whatever, we hit that beach. We're in the water, and we're in the water
The
until the
entire
boat
time.
leaves.
Yeah.
We don't get out of that water. We go out there and horse around.
Unless we get out to eat.
We are big. We like to eat.
By the way, I can't go underwater. I am a flotation.
It's like a cork. We have pictures somewhere of me underwater with my hand like this holding him under so we could take an underwater photo.
I'm a flotation device. But anyway, it was we had a great day just talking. Scott leaves tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning heads back to Cali. But the weather in Cali is not much better than it is here. It's about the same actually. It's in the 60s.
Yeah, it's been really nice. I'm really glad they got good weather here because the worst thing to do is to be tied up with rain and ice, them try and travel and stuff. So they'll have a nice day to fly out of here and shouldn't be any holdups anywhere. And not like poor Jeremy.
Man, did you guys see his video today? It's still white there.
It looks like they got hammered. But
It was snowing today.
I'm sure those guys are a whole lot better prepared to do that than Lexington. You get 3 inches on the ground in Lexington, it shuts the whole city down. It's horrible here in the wintertime. But, we're going a little long here. I hope everybody did have a great Thanksgiving. I know
Happy
we
Thanksgiving.
did. I feel blessed with my family here. And the only one that I didn't get to see here at Thanksgiving was my sister. And I will get to see her Saturday because I'm taking my mom to meet her halfway, so I'll get to see her then. But that'll be nice. So it'll be back to us doing our videos.
Back to the grind.
By ourselves. And hopefully Scott's going to be doing a lot of traveling. Maybe he can do some pretty cool places where he can do videos, tell us a little bit about.
It's business travel though, so it's hotel rooms, office, hotel rooms, office.
Yeah,
so.
he don't get a lot of time to get out and about. But
we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
But anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed rest of the day here. And if you get an opportunity, please blow some smoke rings in the air. Be thankful for the people that you love and are close to. But above all, my friends,
I got one.
I know. Be
Put
blessed.
them all clouded in one ring.
Be blessed.
God bless. Semper Fi. Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Bye.